see.
All right. Up now we have Palate versus Lunar. This is an Indiana Fox Ditto, of all things. Palate is another Purdue player. Lunar, I think, is from probably around like Indy, I think. But both of these huge tournament fiends. I know they had a banger set at Indiana's premier Net Play Weekly, Dad's house, the other week. So we'll see how the run back goes.
Wait, hold up. There's a Net Play tournament, but it's called Dad's house?
It used to be an IRL tournament.
Oh, that makes more sense. Because like Dad's house doesn't exist online. I actually haven't seen him in a while, but that's another time for another story. But so this is funny. So we have two box boxes. I feel like this kind of extends this idea of like box only, box no items, final destination. I think I want to add to no controllers, only boxes.
Only boxes. That's the next step of the meta. For clarification, I think there's some marker on the screen, but Palate, I believe, is the white fox, and Lunar is the blue fox.
Well, until they tell me otherwise, I am just going to chat like they're almost the same player, because it seems to be a pretty close game.
And I think we're going to see a lot from Lunar. Oh, a little DDZ moment. I think from Lunar, we're going to see a lot of preference to ledge on the recoveries, trying to go for ledge. Box controllers, box foxes, they always like to go for the ledge dash and try to get as much invincibility as they can.
Yeah, and I actually did a bit of research on the box fox ledge dash phenomenon.
Phenomenon.
Oh,
a little shine grab.
That's why shine grab is awesome. Sometimes it just like
it hits in multiple ways, right?
Yeah, it's just like it's hard to get like totally screwed when it happens. So like box only has a few different like distances to ledge dash 2, and like one is just obviously much better than the other. However, like in Melee, even the best thing no longer becomes the best if it happens every time.
Yeah, right. Styles make fights.
And the thing is that because they're both box players, I think they're both hyper aware of some of the limitations.
Oh. Gets the ceiling tech, not quite ready for the up B. Unfortunate flub on the edge guard. That's an early death for Palate. Nice. I think the bear caught the double jump, and then Palate recognized that, so he just knew when to go for the up smash on the side B.
Yeah, I'll be honest, Landon, I don't know. Even looking at the controllers, I can't tell who's who. They just look like they're typing away at like an angry YouTube comment. I think we'll. Oh, I've been told that the information has been in front of my eyes the entire time. So the green 0 correlates with the transparent green. I don't even know what that is behind the percent.
The port, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh. Very sloppy neutral.
Oh, but so it doesn't correlate with the skin they choose. Okay.
No.
Well, I'm sorry for all our colorblind viewers. You're gonna have to take our word for it. This is a great match.
Go for ledge again? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and we see that we're gonna see that distance on the ledge dash all match. Yeah. And
the attempt at a ledge dash eventually cost Lunar. Sometimes when you go for that juicy 14-15 Gallant one, it can cost you if you're a little bit off.
And there are the other players waiting, like definitely outside the ledge dash range, and I think that was very deliberate.
Palate, a box player himself, he knows how deadly box ledge dash can be sometimes.
Oh,
nice
and you also know exactly where it's going to be.
Yeah, exactly.
Like there's actually no ambiguity with it, unless it's like the shallow one.
Yeah, you know how far like Fox and ledge dash, what his options are going to be after.
So these players are like trying to tech chase each other, but it's not quite working out.
Yeah, I've been seeing some crouch stuff. I like it. A lot of weak nairs to like cover if you're maybe a little bit late. Chase down. Nice. Doesn't allow him the second chance. Oh, okay.
Nice and simple.
Armada shine, nice. Yeah. I know Palate's been working a lot on those, so proud of him for hitting.
I mean, once you're like confident in it, it saves so much, because otherwise you're doing this like rinse and repeat invincible back air, and like it's so easy for something to go awry. You just want to set up your positioning for Armada Shine and just get it over with.
Yeah, minimize the chances of recovery, right? If you watch a Fox video from like 2014, I know there's this clip of Silent Wolf, I think, and it's like doing Rising Bear from ledge like 6 times in a row because the Armada Shine wasn't really popular back then.
Yeah, I mean, it's also like, right at the time, it seemed like the more consistent, easy thing.
Yeah, I could see that. Before people like learned,
wow.
okay, you got to trace the edge guard and then jump out with them. Nice ace down tech, but no shine after.
Ooh,
Yeah,
great call
there,
out.
Lunar that time understanding, okay, might want to go for ledge, so I'm going to cover it.
And actually, like I learned this when I was working on a video. Like you actually know when they start their up B, if they have an angle that will get them to ledge. And I think because the other player has to go for that angle sometimes too, you kind of know like this is a good time to go to ledge.
Oh, a little tech skill showcase. Oh, just shy.
Do it.
I know stadium ledges a lot of the times can be tricky when it comes to sweet spotting side B. A lot of times you end up a bit lower than you need to be.
All right, so I think the person, I don't know.
Let's go, Austin.
So Austin won, right?
Yeah, Palate.
Austin with the large box.